I'm using the right logic. This is what I was told. I'm canceling all doctors. I actually want to talk about the heroes during this COVID pandemic. The doctors.
Here we go.
I don't think we need to really be calling the doctors heroes. Like, sure, the nurses, yeah, they get like 50, 60 grand. They're risking their lives. That's pretty, maybe not heroic, but you're a good person, you know? You're not a hero, you're a good person. Like, you still, it's still your job. You didn't, like, sign up when you heard about COVID. But these doctors, they can make $500,000, $1 million a year. That's not how the hero's journey ends. You don't end the hero's journey on a yacht, okay? You're not Putin. You don't get to just do that. If they made $50K a year like the nurses, I'd say, oh my God, this is amazing. These people are fantastic. But they're driving Porsches, okay? The nurses don't have PPE. The doctors are in a medically sealed Porsche eating a casserole with lobster in it. I don't know. I think people kind of say, oh, the doctors, the nurses, they're just, they're on the front lines of this corrupt system. And that's something. The healthcare, pharmaceutical, insurance, very corrupt. But the doctors and the nurses are so great, even though they are the agents of reinforcement for those systems. So we're kind of saying, they're heroes, blah, blah, blah. This is the one corrupt system where the people in it they're the best. Think about other corrupt systems where the people on the ground we don't call heroes anymore, like the police.
Yeah, we stopped doing that a while ago, didn't we?
We did. Lawyers, too, the corrupt law system, and then the lawyers are supposed to be the agents of change there, and we're not calling them heroes. We don't do that. Nope. I actually pulled up some articles here about nurses and doctors who became serial killers.
Okay.
And I wanted to sort of explain how maybe this is a case where, a few bad apples spoiled a bunch, too, with doctors. Right?
I'm listening.
I'm using the right logic. This is what I was told. I'm canceling all doctors. This is an article from People, published in 2020, January 22nd, 2020. Doctors and nurses who kill. A gallery of doctors and nurses who killed their patients or others. Are you kidding? So this is on People, Thought Catalog, Doctor Killers, 8 physicians who murdered their patients. And then we've got on Ranker a ranked list of the 18 best serial killer nurses, just nurses, specifically nurses. And I gotta say, it is a diverse group. It is like 50-50 men and women. It's very impressive. So this is why I was gonna say, we gotta stop. I'm fine if we don't call cops heroes. I just think we should also stop calling doctors heroes.
All right, here's my take on this. All right, first of all, using Thought Catalog, I don't know how much credence I want to give to like some Stephanie that goes to NYU and is a sophomore in creative writing. That's my first take. But second take, let's say we pay doctors the same amount as nurses. I just don't know how comfortable I'm going to feel for someone, managing my medical care who's getting paid like $40,000, $50,000 a year. I feel like they're not going to give a fuck whether I live or die at that point.
No, I want them worried they're going to get fired. I don't want them going, I'll live in my savings for a couple of years. I'll drive my yacht. I'll sell my yacht. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What about every patient that dies under their care? They lose a toe. But they still get the Porsche. How's that sound?
I'm for it.
Okay. That's called compromise, ladies and gentlemen.
We have done it. We're solving problems here.
I mean, yeah, of course. That's why we made this podcast. My second point is, or maybe my third. I don't know. I'm drunk. My point is also, I think the real heroes, during all of this are the people working at CVS, making sure that I can still get, whatever I need. Whether it's my Gatorade after a bender by myself on Thanksgiving, or the cat food I need because I threw up into the other bag of cat food during Thanksgiving after the bender. They're the real heroes who can make sure that I'm checking out, and they should be paid in Porsches and keep all their fingers and toes.
Well, I think they're going to be the next set of heroes. You know where you're going to get the vaccine? Walgreens, CVS. You're going to go in and someone getting paid minimum wage is going to stick a needle in your arm, and you're gonna like it, frankly.
We're gonna need to arm them if that's gonna be the case. We've all seen what happens on Black Friday. All of these people need to be armed if they're gonna be giving out vaccines.
They need to be armed to the teeth. I think that they should be given the Gates gun. It's a Bill Gates sponsored gun from the Melinda and Bill Gates Foundation. You can 3D print it. Child soldiers in Africa are using them to produce the vaccine.
Now that
the bullet actually can shoot it into you also.